Good morning, students. In the last class, we studied about motion and types of motion. They were translatory motion divided into two parts, rectilinear and curvilinear motion. Second was rotational motion. Third was repetitive motion divided into two, periodic motion and non-periodic motion. Fourth was oscillatory motion and fifth was random motion. Hope you remember and understood all of these and with their examples. Now today we are going to start mainly history of transportation, but before that something important. Do you know moving backward and forward in a straight line is known as reciprocating motion, such as cutting with a saw. You must have seen carpenter. He is cutting a saw, lakdi kaatta hai, and it's what I say, it is called aadi in Hindi, and it cuts. It goes backward, forward, and cut the wood. This is called reciprocating motion also. Now, different motion at the same time means one example is example of more than one motion. One example, but it is the example of more than one, two or three motions, one at a time. There is also, do you know, many mechanisms take one type of input motion and out type at a different type of motion. Means at the same time, two motions are working. A rope and pulley system. This you can see in villages where water is pulled with the help of rope. There two motions work. One is pulley system, and the rope works as a rectilinear system, rectilinear motion, because it is straight going downward in the well, and the pulley is a round type circular motion. So at the same time, rope and pulley system changes rotatory motion to linear motion, and it is changing that rotational motion is changing rope into a linear or rectilinear motion. Now, different motion at the same time. Many a time we observe that two or more type of motion happening together at the same time. Some examples. Needle of a sewing machine oscillates, whereas wheel of the sewing machine rotates. One sewing machine, needle shows oscillatory motion and wheel shows rotatory motion, rotational motion. Okay. Second example, movement of earth around the sun is a rotational motion, but it repeats itself also at a fixed interval of time, so it is periodic motion also. So movement of earth, rotation of earth around the sun is a rotational motion and periodic motion because it rotates at a fixed interval of time. Hope you understood. There are too many examples which shows different motion at the same time. Now checkpoint. According to your book, what type of motion is shown by following object? Needle of a sewing machine, oscillatory motion. Girl sitting in a giant wheel. It is rotational motion and circular motion also. Moon orbiting around the earth. It is rotational motion and periodic motion also. Wheel of a bicycle. It is also rotational motion and circular motion also. A boy walking on a straight road. It is rectilinear motion because walking on a straight road. So, if you write rotational or circular, both answer are right. Okay. Now come to history of transportation. This is important, a topic. Listen carefully. In ancient time, people did not have any means of transport. They used to move from one place to another place only on foot. पैदल चलते थे. And carry goods on their back. Gradually, people started using animals for the transportation to longer distance. Traveling to distant places. Distant means dur. Places used to take a long time. So, after invention of wheel, made a great change in the modes of transport. It was a big achievement for humankind. Animals were still used to pull vehicle plus moving with the help of wheels. Means people used wheel and animals both. Carts and chariots pulled by animals were used to travel from one place to another place. Again, the invention of a steam engine led to the development of a new means of transport. This is also a big achievement for humankind and for means of transport, and hence served as a major breakthrough in the history of transport. It was a major breakthrough in the history of a transport. After trains, automobiles means car, bus, truck, etc. drastically reduced the time taken to travel from one place to another. Development of aeroplane. Lastly, development of aeroplane in 20th century again reduced the traveling time, and now traveling is no longer a time consuming affair. We go from India to America in 14 hours. We go India to England in 7 hours. So traveling is no longer a time consuming affair. Now come to key terms. Measurement. What is measurement? Just recall. Method of comparing of an unknown quantity with a known quantity of the same kind. Length. The measure of the distance between two different points. Meter. SI unit of length. Standard international unit of length. Rest. Objects that do not move and remain stationary are said to be at rest. Motion. When position of an object changes with rest to its surrounding, it is said to be in motion. Translatory motion. The motion in which object changes its position as a whole, totally change. Rectilinear. The motion of an object along a straight line. Circular motion. The motion of an object around a circular path around another object is called circular motion. Curvilinear. The motion in which object moves on a curved path. Rotational motion. The motion of an object rotates on its fixed axis. Periodic motion. The motion in which object repeats itself after a regular interval of time. Random motion. The motion in which object changes its direction in irregular manner. Okay? Now recall. Measurement is the method of comparing unknown quantity with known fixed quantity of the same quantity. Means If we want to measure 1 kg potato, we weigh with a 1 kg of weight. A physical quantity is expressed using two components, its magnitude and the unit. Old method of measurement such as arm length, foot steps, foot span, hand span, ropes, etc. result in accurate measurement. Thus, there is need for a standard unit of measurement. Many times question arises why these methods were inaccurate. In order to measure different physical quantities accurately, scientists all over the world adopted one common system of unit of measurement called SI unit. That is worldwide, means adopted or accepted worldwide. Length is the measure of a distance between two different points. SI unit of length is meter. Some other recalls. An object is said to be in motion. It changes its position with respect to a reference point. Means one object must be stationary or in rest position. So we can say the other object is in motion. Motion is further categorized as translatory motion, rotatory motion, repetitive motion, oscillatory motion and random motion. Translatory motion is categorized as rectilinear and curvilinear motion. Repetitive motion is again categorized into two, periodic motion and non-periodic motion. A moving object can exhibit more than one type of motion at the same time. One object and examples of more than one motion. We use different means of transport. In earlier times, people used animals to travel from one place to another. But the invention of wheel, steam engine, aeroplane had changed the arena of mode of transport. Hope you understood all these things. This is all about measurement and motion chapter. Look, this is a picture. When wheel was not invented, the modes of transport used in early times. People use animals, boat and walk by foot. Look at the picture. Invention of wheel led to the development of these modes of transport. Bullock cart, horse cart, camel cart, bicycle. These all invented after the invention of the wheel. Next, automobiles. Transport by wheel or invention of wheel. Look at the picture. Car, bicycle, scooter, bus, truck and boat also. This is ship, small ship. These were all modes of transport. Invention of petrol engine and diesel engine led to the development of these modes of transport. After that, invention of a steam engine led to the development of new modes of transport. Last, aeroplane. Aeroplane provide us a very fast mode of transport by air. Okay. Now, this is all about the chapter. Hope you understood. Any problem? Ask me in the class. Thank you so much for watching all the videos of the chapter measurement and motion. Thanks a lot. And try to understand all these things. Any problem, any difficult word, if any definition you don't understand, please always ask me. Thank you so much.